thing's really cool, and it reminds me of the key ring my dad always.
Alright, so the rest of the video is going to be done with able to be so compact. Toolbox in your hand. Really cool kit right there. Everything's self-contained.
So here's your Speedy Sharp. It's got a space age carbide surface here, which does a really good job of putting a real quick edge onto your knives if you need it. Also a great ferrocerium rod striker as well, and it can really peel the steel off of your knives. So there's a little bit of a technique to using it. Basically what you want to do is you want to hold it at an angle, and very lightly, basically with just the weight of your hand and the tool itself, is run it through passes across your blade like so, and flip it over, and it really does put a very nice edge on your blade. A real quick and easy way to get your blade freshened up if it's not quite up to par at the moment when you need it. But also what it works great as is a ferrocerium rod striker. This guy right here with that carbide surface really does a great job on most any ferrocerium rod. Gator eyes. These little flashlights here have gator clips. We shut the lights off so you can kind of see how bright these little rascals are. Pretty bright. Oh, there goes another light. He can't see, he needs a gator eye. Woo! All right, so the rest of the video is going to be done with this. Gator eyes. There we go. One more switch. Ready? Boom. There we go. So here's your gator lights. Like I was saying, they are magnetic as well, so they're great for toolboxes, great to keep in your vehicles, things like that. But you get 5 of these, which is really cool, so you can put them in multiple areas, but they're just great little lights to have. You can stick these to pretty much anything. They're great for your hat, like I said earlier, fishing rod, keeping a boat, keeping a tackle box, keeping an emergency system. Stick it or clip it, lights. Yeehaw. This is a tiny survival guide. EDC wallet size. Also comes with a Fresnel lens in case you need a little help reading. Front and back, slack full of information. Everything from hunting to food to trapping, foraging, navigation, self-defense, desert and Arctic and tropics resources, worst case scenarios, knots, talking about water, fire, shelter, first aid, danger zones, rescue, bugging out, bugging in. So there's 101 illustrations, 67 life-saving skills, 27 gear checklists, and 10 killer mistakes. You can learn to survive wilderness mishaps, civil unrest, surprise attacks, natural disasters, nuclear, biological, chemical attacks, abduction, hostage, terror threats, vehicle survival, hiking accidents, and much more. And whenever you need it, boom, it's right there inside your wallet. How freaking cool is that?
Toolbox in your hand. Really cool kit right there. Everything's self-contained. The Tactica M250, they're really durable, and it's just a really cool kit to have with you. So does not fall out. You've got Torx bits, you got standards, you got Phillips, you got Allens. You just push them down, pull it out. Yeehaw. Right here on the end, you've got your little hole you put it in that has a magnet, will not fall out. But what if you need to go a little further than that? We've got an extension right here. Slides out. Now we've got an extension. Put that in. Ba-bam! Now you got an extension. All goes back together. Drops in. It's got magnets that hold everything together. Pop that bad boy back in. Nothing's coming out. Put it back in your holster. Snaps in. It's not going to come out. Toolbox in your hand right there. Yeehaw. The BMQR 380 magnetic quick release keyring. This thing's really cool, and it reminds me of the keyring my dad always had when I was a kid. It's a really strong magnet, works really well, so you're able to put quite a lot of keys on here, and it's really cool because it's a 380 bullet design. It's not actually a bullet, but it looks like one. And on the back here, it's got BMQR 380 Exotac on the head stamp there, which is pretty cool. So if you're into firearms like I am, it's kind of a cool EDC item to have. And that's another whole aspect of EDC, is you got things that you think are kind of cool to kind of, you know, describe yourself and the things that you are into along with your EDC. So this is a really cool key ring that helps you manage your keys, and it's a 380 bullet all at the same time from Exotac. Reflexes like a cheetah.